guys, so I started this already. I got leave a relationship. Says you had a good run with your significant other, but now you spend all of your time wallowing in the garbage. Hey, that pizza slice only has a few bites taken out of it. Talking about your dream. So this is talking about a boring dream. So I'm getting that there is a masculine who could have left a relationship thinking, oh, the grass is going to be greener. They go and they tell someone it could be shorter than them, just take it as it resonates, about their boring dream. And they're realizing while they're telling this person what they're actually doing. Like when they're speaking their dream out loud, they realize what they're talking about. And then they're like, wait a second, I messed up. 5-second rule. Maybe I can run back and get back what was mine. Alright, we have this Knight of Cups. I'm telling you right now, this Knight of Cups that's coming in is wearing a mask. This person could be short on money or have just lost a little bit of money. They're just, I guess their budget, maybe they had a whole lot of money and they just don't have so much anymore. So they're waiting, but this person's coming in and they've like come in wearing this mask, say, pretending like, I love you, whatever, and pretend like this is a real horse. I've just heard not a real boy. Maybe this is a real horse. In other words, someone could be pretending to be a cowboy and they're not. I don't know. Take it as a resonate. But they're pretending to ride in and offer someone love, but literally they're wearing a mask. They're pretending to be someone that they're not. And this person could be, not as stable as they want. This person could come in after they left this person. But they're coming in page energy. And the person, the feminine energy they're going back to, this person has an owl on the back of their throne and a fox there. So this person is, I have my boundaries up, but what there's that's Queen of Swords is saying, bring it on. Like I just seen that in a movie that I watched tonight. They were like, bring it on, and so here comes this Knight of Swords rushing in carelessly, swinging this wand around. Now with the wand here and these other two, like this person thinks, I've looked out, but I know now that yours is the one that I want. Yours is the one I want to hold on to. You're the one who makes me feel good about myself. You're the one that strokes my ego. And so you're the one that I feel like I can build this ultimate happiness with. I totally thought this was going to be this. The Six of Wands. Or the Six of Swords. But it's totally the Page of Cups. This person is very emotionally immature. King of Cups, King of Wands, Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Chariot, the Strength. Ooh, guys. This is the same but reversed. This is like the last story, but kind of the opposite. It's kind of like in the last story, there was someone who's trying to come into this relationship to mess up this relationship for the Emperor. Well, I'm feeling that this is a feminine energy. And this feminine energy, their person, may have left them out in the cold, or made them feel like they weren't good enough. Or made them feel like they weren't ever going to be good enough, or that they would not put into something. Like, this masculine energy could come in and not actually offer what they were saying that they were going to offer this feminine. And so what's going to happen is Spirit's going to send someone who will offer this feminine what it is that they want. And while this is going on, this other energy comes in. One who will offer what this person wants. And now the first person is like, wait a second, 5-second rule. Someone else wants my ice cream, I'm gonna take it back. Like, no, that's my scoop of ice cream. Just pick that shit up. I know I dropped it down on the ground, I smeared it in, it's probably stained with dirt, it's probably damaged beyond compare, but it's okay. I'm gonna pick it back up because that is my scoop of ice cream. No one else can have it. You little ants that are going towards you, you're not gonna touch it because that's my ice cream. And what's gonna happen? Boom. 5 of Pentacles. Spirit, or this person's like, listen, I tried to work on this. I put in this feminine energy is gonna be like, you left me out in the cold while I was working on this. So now I'm gonna put you back in the cold, because one, you were toxic as fuck for me. I thought you were the star, the sacred star, and the moon, and I thought you hung the moon and the stars. But no, you were just a fucking moon. You were just a lot of secrets and lies and deceits, and boom, I'm walking away from this bullshit. And then this person's gonna be like, no wait, I want to come in even slower. I want to come in even slower to offer my sword to you, my truth to you. And this feminine the feminine is going to respond by saying, I don't hear you. I can't see you. Why though? This masculine hurt this feminine. For the last time, they didn't just put one sword in their heart. They stabbed all 3 of them through. 3 strikes, you're out, buddy. And this is going to be justice for this heartbreak and these lies and this deceit. And, having to walk away from someone, is hard. Either way, because, there was a lot of lies. There was a lot of deception. And Spirit's like, I'm done with this. I'm done seeing, someone that is a good person, that has a good heart, go through this. And Spirit's like, just protect. I feel like this is just straight up the story. Let's see. What's going to happen for this feminine when this feminine walks away? Okay, so after the betrayal and the deception, she is going to, Page of Cups, she's going to have a dream. Yeah. she's going to see the possibilities. She's going to listen to her intuition about the dreams that she's had in the past, maybe that she gave up. Star to the moon. She's going to have hope. She's going to have faith, you know. Okay. Now, what I just heard is fake it until I make it. This feminine is going to have hope and faith, but she's kind of like uncertain, or she has fears that she won't make it. But Spirit's saying, fake that shit till you make it, because you are the mother effing empress. I just heard that Avril Lavigne song, I'm the mother effing empress. And it's princess. I know. I'm just saying, you know, this is, that's how I heard it in my head. Okay. But Spirit's saying, hold on. Don't doubt it, because I've got something in the works for you. Like this thing that you're creating, you are still within the 10 months. Like everybody in time isn't, blah, Mercury retrograde. I'm so ready for it to be over. Time isn't real. So because like in human form, you know, we are pregnant for 9 months, and then the month before, so it was like 10 months, you know. But then you see how long elephants are pregnant for, or something like that, you know, and it all depends. Now the pregnancy part, the Empress part, while she's pregnant, it's not easy. It's kind of painful, and it feels so freaking long. So it's like this feminine is going to have had this idea. She stepped into herself and into her passion, and she stepped out. Well, this is someone who, you know, could start to doubt because it's taken so long. But this is Spirit saying, don't give up, because you're just in the fetus form, you know. It's growing. Have faith. This is teaching this feminine to keep the faith. Yeah. Because this feminine feels like, you know, they have to fight for everything that's theirs. But this new project that they're going towards, you know, it will reignite their passion once they step back into their faith. It's like, I'm going to doubt myself, but then there's going to be a transition that comes along, and that transition, it's what something will change, and they'll go to calmer waters, and literally this change will bring abundance. It's this justice, this good luck for the workmanship that they put in, for all of the hard work. Like, they will eventually read it or reap it, but they have to have perseverance with the Nine of Wands here, you know. This could have something to do with someone communicates something. In any form of a communication, like, it doesn't matter. It's something that they do, that they speak, or they, you know, communicate something, whether, you know, even if it's like typing, but still, you know what I mean. This was a long-term investment, and they made the choice. They made the choice, instead of toxic, you know, fear and obsession and like materialism and, you know, greed and everything. They chose to step in with their confidence. And this could also be someone who is healing. Someone who is a healer. Here's the thing. when they step onto their true path, that's when the Emperor is going to arrive. And they will decide to take the first steps then. So this Empress is going to go through, it's going to be after, yeah, and the Three of Swords will be in reverse now. It's this, once this Emperor finally comes in, they're finally going to be able to release the pain and have the new beginnings here. So for this Empress, it's going to be reversed. This person's going to try to come back, and this Empress is going to be like, no way, Jose. Nope. No way, Jose. You're not coming back in. I'm working on me. I'm doing me. I'm going to work, and I'm going to fake it till I make it, because you know what? You may have made me believe that I wasn't worth something. You may have made me believe that, you know, either no one would want me, or you made me believe that I wasn't good enough for you. And now I'm going to prove to, sorry guys, I'm trying to be really good, you know, because the new YouTube stuff. But they're like, I'm going to prove to everybody that I'm not going to be what they say. I'm going to be something even better. Like, I know that I can do this, even if no one has had faith in me, you know. And maybe that's what Spirit's teaching this person, you know, within this long, hard, drawn outness, you know, like, because it looks like this Empress had a lot of people against her, and nobody like really believed in her. Maybe they even made her feel like she wasn't worth believing in, and this Empress is going to turn around and show everybody and say, I'm the mother effing Empress, guys. Like, I may have had to fake it till I make it, but I know my faith has told me I'm going to get what it is that is meant for me, and I'm coming for it. And then after they get through this thing that they are creating, that they are birthing, this project or this new hobby or something that is their true passion, their true purpose, one of healing, of communication, you know, anything that has to do with that, like, that's when their Empress is going to come in. And because of all the healing that they are putting out into the world, their karma is going to be that this Emperor is going to come in and help heal them, help their heart that was hurting heal. And then they will finally be able to let go of all of the pain from everything in the past. I see. Yeah, I just got my head. Okay. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the oceans. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. See? Follow it with faith. Okay? Faith is not something... Everybody will have faith. Can have faith when there's nothing going on, or say that they have faith when nothing is going on, but that's not true faith. Faith is, I'm in the middle of the darkness and I'm gonna have faith that I'm gonna find my way out of this darkness and into the light. It's because it's in a time that everything is going wrong that you actually have to keep the faith. That's where, you know, it's like doubting Thomas, you know. I don't know. What was it? One that was supposed to step out. Yeah, so put in the work. keep the faith. Just put in the work. Put in the work. Keep doing the work. Do what it is that makes you happy. Speak your truth. But it's kind of like, you know, where Jesus told, was it Peter? Step out of the boat. And he stepped out and he was fine until what? He looked around and he took his eyes off of his true path, his true purpose, which is to walk towards Jesus. You know, he got distracted by the storm and the chaos going around him, because when he looked away, he diverted his eyes from his true path. He got pulled under, and then he had to focus back on Jesus, and you know, then he was saved. But you know, Jesus isn't gonna just let him drown. You know, he has a purpose for him. He's trying to teach him something. Two of Swords, something that we may not see. This is like one of those bigger picture things. Like you're only going to be able to see it from your point of view, but you can't see the big picture yet. The Knight of Pentacles, like your abundance is coming in. It's just coming slowly. You know, you're going to have this new viewpoint, or you're going to see what's coming. But there's like, you know, the strength here. It's kind of like, you know, it's still in this egg and it's hatching, and the snake is trying to make you doubt or make you fear what's coming. But what is coming, feminine? The Ten of Pentacles. You knew, whoever you are, you knew what was coming for you. And you may have fought for it, and you may have had to fight others for it, and about, you know, defend yourself, or you know, say, you know, I'm good enough and I'm going to achieve this. But there could have been a small amount of time where you're about to doubt, where you're going to take your eyes off of Jesus, off of the path, off of the way that you're going to go, and it's going to feel like you're drowning because you took your eyes off him and you started to sink. But Spirit's saying, don't forget who your Father is. Don't forget where you are going. Don't forget your true path. That's your path. Have the faith that if you step out on that boat in the raging seas or in the raging waters, that as long as you keep your eyes on your path, you know, it'll be fine. You know, sometimes God calms the storm, and sometimes he puts peace within the child. AKA, sometimes he calms the storm as letting the sea stop raging, and sometimes he calms the child so much, aka where Jesus was asleep in the boat and the storm was raging. You know, Jesus wasn't scared because he was calm. He knew nothing bad was going to happen because he had faith. He knew that on this ride, nothing bad was going to happen. At least not at that time. I mean, he knew what was going to come for him, but he still had peace on that boat because he knew what his purpose was. He kept his eyes on his purpose. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. Yeah. Alright, divine and feminine. That's what I have for you. Or feminine, whatever. Just masculine, whoever this masculine is here. This is going to teach you a lesson, which is you have to appreciate the things that you have while you have them. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Until next time, as always, stay weird.